Hi guys, it's Wednesday. Welcome to day 2 of Geek Week. In response to Aaron's video, I will go ahead and play my hand with Magic the Gathering, and hopefully I can do something to equal the awesomeness of his playmat and his Goblin Lackey. One thing he did forget to mention is how you pay for your cards. I know he mentioned he could afford his Goblin Lackey after you put down his mountain, but he didn't really go over anything beyond that as far as what things cost and how you pay for them. So I will go over that on the second half of my video. For now, I'm just going to start playing the game. So, like Aaron did, I've already shuffled my cards, brought out the top 7 cards of my deck, and went through them. I'm going to see what I can do to counter what Aaron did. So the first thing I'm going to do is look through my hand and see what I have available to play. And tying back to, paying for, bigger cards, creatures, other things, I have to play a forest. And then, other than that, I have nothing else to play. So, it's like it's your turn, Patrick. So there's 2 things about Magic you have to kind of understand. One, there's 5 colors in the Magic universe. So there's blue islands, red mountains, white plains, green forest, and black swamps. Not only are you going to use these cards to pay for your creatures, your spells, your counters, everything else in the game, they're also going to kind of be the root of how you build your deck. At first, I personally found it easier just to build a single color deck, just because it makes things a little easier, as opposed to having to worry about getting multiple colors of land out to pay for stuff. We're going to kind of clear this out, and I'm going to pull out the type of land I was using in my deck earlier, which is a forest. Just a little hypothetical here. If I would have had a card in my hand earlier that I could have played like Aaron played his Lackey, I would have played it like this. I would have taken my land and tapped it, and you turn it to the side to show that you're using it, you're basically paying using it, and then I would have played a card like this, which is a Llanowar Elf. Let me move in a little bit closer. If you see in the upper corner there, you'll see a little icon that is a tree. And that corresponds with what a forest is, like the big tree right there. And I could have played that if I would have had it. On some other cards, you'll see 2 trees, 3 trees, 4 trees, sometimes 10 trees, depending on how much it's going to cost for this specific color. Now, on some cards, there's also going to be a little gray circle that's going to have a number in it. Those are called colorless mana. So you can use any type of land you want to pay for that. So if you do have a multicolored deck, say green and white or green and red, you could play the one with a tree, and then whatever's in the gray circle with whatever color you have, whether that's a mountain or a forest. To answer Aaron's question, as far as what I'm looking forward to over the next few weeks, obviously I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving because I like eating. Harry Potter, of course, with Patrick coming up here and us watching countless hours of Wizard entertainment, and then going to see the new movie when it comes out. Obviously, I'm looking forward to going to Vegas for not Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to going to Vegas for Christmas. It's always nice to visit Aaron's family and see the Southwest where it's not 20 feet of snow and 20 below zero. And then I'm looking forward to starting a new year. Hopefully things continue to go good. And that's about all I have for this week. I will see you Friday, Patrick.